Well, hey guys, it's a new month, and you know what that means. It's time to buzz on into Target. If you're new here, hi, my name is Andrea. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and in these types of videos, I like to scamper on into Target, check out what's new in the skincare, because I swear, every time I go in there, there's like a new line being launched, so watch on. Well, look who's decided to step outside of the realm of axillary irritant contact dermatitis into skincare. It's Native. Y'all know I'm not a fan of the natural deodorants. Anyways, this is a facial lotion. This looks relatively innocuous. I mean, it's a basic fragrance-free moisturizer with shea butter, niacinamide. It's helpful for redness. What did I tell you guys though? Seriously, every single moisturizer that's coming out from here on out is going to have niacinamide in it. Allure predicted it for this year, but I think it's just an inexpensive and popular ingredient, so brands feel like they have to put it in. But side note, a lot of people find it irritating and don't like it. Anyways, so that's in there. I also have a serum, which I'm willing to bet is a lightweight version of the same exact thing. It sure is. This has 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, a stabilized form of vitamin C. Unfortunately, it has not been shown to get into the skin and convert to ascorbic acid, which is the form that you want, ideally. But it's there. It may help in brightening up skin tone. It's an antioxidant. Somebody was a little bit too enthusiastic about the coconut and vanilla moisturizing facial cleanser, and they cracked on into it. Likewise, the citrus and bergamot brightening facial cleanser. Okay, we have a crier in the background. Oh, they've got a sunscreen here in their brightening facial moisturizer. Zinc oxide, mineral sunscreen, avocado oil, it's an emollient, and niacinamide. Again, if you find niacinamide irritating, this would not be a good one for you. This seems pretty decent. $20. Yeah. Even though Native was all on the natural deodorant propaganda, I have to say I'm pretty happy that they're not like uber into the fear-mongering like clean beauty stuff. It's kind of very simple. What is a Rosen? Rosen Smooth Jelly Mask. Smooth Jelly Mask. Smooth Jelly. I don't know what I'm doing here with that. Yogurt filtrate. Yogurt is a natural source of lactic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid that can smooth skin texture and improve hydration. But it's the DIY face masks and everything. I don't suggest doing that. It can end up causing irritation. But anyways, they put yogurt in this and cucumber. Kind of sounds like tzatziki. I'm just joking, you guys. This doesn't seem like anything reprehensible. I don't know. I wouldn't plunk down $18 for that. Smooth Jelly. What's their bright citrus serum? $17.99. Target, these little niche indie type brands, they can be expensive. All right, mulberry root extract, that has been shown to be helpful for skin brightening. I think it inhibits tyrosinase. What is the Tropics moisturizer? $20.99. Hydrating moisturizer for people with dark spots and textured skin. This looks like a tiny little thing for $20.49. Pineapple enzyme, mango butter, kojic acid. Now, kojic acid, it chelates copper, which is important for the enzyme function of tyrosinase. So that's how it works in terms of improving hyperpigmentation. Aside from the pineapple enzyme, which can be irritating. Super smoothie cleanser, non-stripping face wash for people with dark spots and textured skin. I guess Rosen is like really marketing to people with dark spots and textured skin. Lemon peel powder. That can be irritating. Anything lemon, citrus extract can be irritating for the skin. And then we have this Tropics toner with kojic acid. It has pineapple in it too. Haven't even really gotten into the skincare section, and already we're hit with 2 new brands here in the etage. I think I always point these out, but I really like them. The repairing Sika foot masks from Aveeno. They're very relaxing. Ooh, here's a new brand at Target, Byoma. What do we have here? A hydrating serum. by Byoma. Boosted barrier, better skin. It has ceramides, which can help with skin barrier recovery. They're fats naturally present in your skin, and in dry skin conditions like eczema or with age, the levels of those decline. That leads to more transepidermal water loss. Applying them to the skin may help with barrier recovery. This also has squalane, a lightweight emollient, and glycerin and humectant. This is the kind of thing you could either, you know, apply. This may be the kind of thing that you might enjoy using like under sunscreen, because it seems like it's going to be super lightweight. I mean, they're billing it as a serum. What's the clarifying one? Polyhydroxy acid. That's going to help with skin texture. It very, very gently exfoliates, and it also helps with moisture content. It's the humectant. These bottles are hard to read. This line appears to all be vegan friendly. This doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, gluconolactone is a polyhydroxy acid, and this also has ceramides in it. And it also has zinc, which is anti-inflammatory. Now, their brightening serum, look what the brightening serum has in it, niacinamide. It's going to be good for redness. I love niacinamide, but for those of you who don't get along well with it, I mean, you're kind of screwed. You've got to read ingredients really carefully because it's everywhere. This likewise has ceramides in it. Does the hydrating serum, did they sneak niacinamide into the hydrating serum too? Maybe this would be a better option for those of you who are niacinamide averse. I'm not seeing it. I kind of like the packaging on these too. It's sort of unique. Cleanse tone, moisturizing gel cream. I like gel creams. The consistency I enjoy. This has niacinamide, lactic acid. See, they say pH adjuster, so it's likely at a very, very low percentage. You don't have to worry about it being at the kind of concentrations that would lend itself to exfoliating and irritating. This has niacinamide, ceramides. This brand is looking pretty decent. I mean, like a potential. The prices are okay. They've got a creamy jelly cleanser with licorice root and calm down redness, as well as green tea. Cocomitl Probal Betaine is a mild surfactant. It's found in tear-free formulations of stuff. Ooh, a face mist. I just said mist. A face mist with ceramides. Face mists, I don't know. Here's the thing. I used to be like, face mists are an epic waste of time. But I've come to realize that for some people, like if you don't want to wash your face first thing in the morning, I don't wash my face first thing in the morning, but you do want a little bit of moisture on your skin, then I can see then the argument for the mist. I'm coming around to them, but you know, to just carry a mist with you and constantly be spraying your face with it, I think it can end up just drying out your skin more because it ends up evaporating and pulling more water out of your skin. Lactic acid as a pH adjuster. It has ceramides and bifida ferment filtrate. That's going to have humectants and possibly antioxidants in it. One of you guys commented that Versed came out with a retinol body lotion, and you were not lying. Here it is. I have a video on retinols for the body. As a side note, if you have a retinol for the face, there's no reason to not use it on the body. But yeah, retinols to the body, they can help improve the visible signs of skin aging like sunspots and stuff. They also may help improve the look of cellulite and stretch marks, but you know, don't get high hopes. We're talking modest benefit. This looks like it's probably very moisturizing. I would just be willing to bet, just without ever using it or having it touch my skin, because this is just my experience with any retinol body product. They tend to go on in a sort of a streaky fashion. I think it's just the way the formulation of retinol into body moisturizers tends to be. But that looks promising. Encapsulated retinol, so, you know, presumably more stable, better penetration. Like the Neutrogena retinol is encapsulated. Ooh, Target got in Bioderma. This has seriously become a favorite body moisturizer, and I use it on the face quite comfortably. It does, if I remember correctly, have niacinamide. Yeah, this does have niacinamide, but I love it. It's really good. I was taken aback by this. I got it on the Amazonian. I feel like it's less expensive on Amazon. I could be wrong on that. What is this? Intensive gel cream. This is a moisturizer. For some reason, I thought it was going to be, I thought it was like a face wash. I don't know why I had that in my head, just picking it up. Have I used this? The Bioderma Ultra Nourishing Anti-Irritation Cleansing Oil. I feel as though I have. as a mild cleanser as well, but it does have fragrance. But you know what? Uriage has a product very, very similar without fragrance. I think it's roughly the same price. You can get it on iHerb. Ooh, looks like Sunbum popped out a few new products. I really like their shampoo. They have a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in conditioning spray, which I really like because I think it does have a chemical sunscreen ingredient, which, you know, your hair shafts, they can't get skin cancer, but UV does damage the hair strands. It's called weathering. So especially problematic if you have like blonde and or color treated hair. So that would be a good product to use. But what are these new ones? A sunscreen face mist fragrance. This is a chemical sunscreen in a mist form. Now the problem with mists is you don't get an even layer. It's like a bubble that needs to be burst in the mist thing, because you still have to, if you're going to use a mist, when you spray it on, you still have to rub it in because you're going to get skip areas. You have to do multiple passes. I just don't see often the incentive for using a mist other than the consistency you may prefer. This is SPF 30. I mean, there are higher SPF mists out there for a fraction of that price. So I don't think that that's necessarily worth it. Just my opinion. Hydrating, serum, replenishing, and illuminating. Banana, brown algae, and niacinamide. What did I tell you? Banana peel extract. It looks like they just ground up different parts of a banana, some niacinamide, seawater, and algae, and put it in a product. Now, some people, you know, they have problems with coconut oil and products aggravating their acne. So the thing about this, oh, it's vegan, is that algae is actually a really good humectant, has good water binding ability. It looks like Sweet Chef had to one-up everybody by putting salad in their pimple patches. Although I have to say, those are adorable, the little carrots and hearts. What is in this? Ginger root, carrot root, salicylic acid. Now, salicylic acid is good for, you know, a pimple, but under occlusion like that, it's more likely to be irritating. Looks like they have some patches that are clear, and then they have the cute little carrot patches there. How's the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm? We're calling it Versed. I'm not calling it Versed. I'm calling it Versed because, hello, healthcare. Soothing oil-based balm that melts into skin. It doesn't, oh, here are the ingredients. I don't know that $17.99 I'm too excited about plunking down for this cleansing balm, but that just could just be because I'm jaded against Versed, because I haven't cared for anything that I've ever tried by Versed. Looks like our friend the Mighty Patch launched some more products. Their Power Wash Acne. Y'all, I think I tried recently their sunscreen. Here it is, the Force Shield. And it is not bad, if I do say so myself. It's a zinc oxide sunscreen. And I thought it was pretty good. It doesn't leave... It leaves a cast, but it's not too bad. It's pretty moisturizing and it's not greasy or anything. This is really a good, you know, like everyday moisturizer that happens to have sunscreen in it. But of course, if you're going to be doing like sport or something, then I would switch to a water resistant sunscreen if you're going to be outside for a while. What is in their Power Wash though? This kind of reminds me, isn't that what that Dawn spray I use is? The Dawn Power Wash, Brave Body. This just looks like a scented cleanser. It's got gluconolactone. That's a polyhydroxy acid. May help with gently exfoliating skin cells. Brave Body Deep Scrub, empowering acne prone. Sugar and charcoal and pumice. That can create little tiny erosions on the top layer of the skin, end up leading to more water loss and dryness. This also has shea butter and coconut oil in it as well, which some people do have issues with it. Ooh, what's Mineral Melt? Moisturizes and smooths with shea butter, HA, and Mighty Mineral Complex. Is this like a body cream with fragrance, unfortunately? AHA and bakuchiol. Now, bakuchiol is an antioxidant. It does not act like retinol. AHA, a Mighty Mineral Complex, zinc PCA. Zinc PCA is anti-inflammatory. Oh, look, niacinamide. Again, for those of you who are bothered by that, you're not going to get along with this. I do like the Rescue Balm, and Hero has a new product which I've tried. I think it came out last year. Similar to this, but it's tinted green to help camouflage redness. And I really like it. But the Rescue Balm is really good if you have like just an area of very dry, irritated skin. This is a particularly good product like with the mask irritation, similar to the Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This is the Lightning Swipe. These are dark spot brightening pads. Now they had some lightning wand product. I don't see it here. I can't remember what the ingredients in that were, but I'm guessing that they were similar to whatever is in these pads. Niacinamide is good for hyperpigmentation unless your skin is easily irritated by it. Now, tranexamic acid may be helpful for redness. Given by mouth in a pill form, it's a treatment for melasma, but applied topically, it's hit or miss for hyperpigmentation, but it definitely has potential for redness. It's got glycolic acid, which is going to help with the penetration of these. That's an alpha hydroxy acid. It will make your skin a little bit more sensitive to sun, hence the sunburn alert here. So you definitely wear sunscreen, but sunscreen is the rule for everyone. You should be wearing sunscreen, but if you're trying to fade hyperpigmentation, I mean, you just have to accept that sun protection is an essential. Ooh, is this new from number 7? Their face and neck multi-action night cream. What's in this? A peptide or something? Hit me up, number 7. What is it? Shea butter. Okay, shea butter I happen to enjoy as a moisturizing ingredient. Not much I can say about that. I rather enjoy this product, their Advanced Retinol 1.5% Complex. It's pretty good. It's got matrixyl in it, which is a peptide that may help in improving collagen synthesis. Big air quotes in the may there. You know, peptides, they're kind of loosey-goosey with the research on them. It's mostly industry funded, so take it for what it is. But at the end of the day, peptides, they are good humectants. They can be helpful for moisturizing the skin. So they have their place, but don't expect miracles from them. L'Oreal Paris's Midnight Serum. Now, a while ago, I did a shop with me for skincare in Walgreens. The lady at my Walgreens, who's a beauty consultant, is really nice and very helpful. She was telling me that I should look at this because she says it's exactly the same as Estee Lauder's Midnight blah, 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 blah. I know I'm not being helpful there, but it's the one that I reviewed for you guys a long time ago, that Midnight something, the one with the Chronolux technology. It's got like RNA in it. Anyways, this, what does this have in it? Now, Saccharomyces, oh, that's the other thing that the Estee Lauder product had in it was Saccharomyces, like ferment in it, which they're known for. And ferments, they have antioxidants, humectants, smoothing properties, and so it's probably the same ferment, whatever. Sodium hyaluronate, that's hyaluronic acid. It can help with moisture retention. It's going to have a wrinkle smoothing effect. This does have fragrance. I'm not really seeing, oh, it's got caprylyl salicylic acid, which is LHA, a modified form of salicylic acid. It kind of is a little bit more sophisticated and precise in terms of exfoliating. It's a L'Oreal proprietary ingredient. There's some evidence that it helps augment the efficacy of like benzoyl peroxide in acne products. It's what's in the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. It's that and benzoyl peroxide in one product. That's a good product. So anyways, for a wrinkle smoothing thing, you know, it's going to gently exfoliate, smooth skin texture. And then we have a retinol and niacinamide pressed night cream. Okay, they're kind of making that sound like a fresh juice, but it's really just the packaging. You press it and it comes out. Let's see what you did there. Fresh pressed jar, hygienic single dose. They're really going like extra. They're really being extra here with explaining the packaging. Whatever. I mean, you got to fill up space on this box. So L'Oreal, you know, they're a big company. Their retinols are legit. I would, you know, have confidence in this product. Now, it's got retinol, but it also has retinol palmitate. That is an antioxidant. It doesn't act like retinol in the skin because you want, you know, retinol, putting retinol on the skin, the goal is for it to convert to retinoic acid can modify gene expression to have a wrinkle smoothing effect by boosting up collagen production and removing sun damage. But retinol palmitate, it doesn't do that in the skin. It doesn't convert to retinoic acid. Oh, this also has niacinamide, which we already knew because they told us that on the front. Niacinamide is good for, anti-aging purposes. It's an antioxidant. It's also helpful for oiliness, but again, some of you guys just don't get along with it, so sorry. What? This is new. La Roche-Posay. I think somebody told me about this product. Was it the same person who told me about the Versed body retinol? It may have been, because maybe you had recently taken a trip to the Targe. Look, niacinamide. I'm telling you, you guys with niacinamide sensitivity, this is just not your time to get into skincare. Which is probably a good thing, at the end of the day. This is a chemical sunscreen. Now, La Roche-Posay chemical sunscreens, I love them. They go above and beyond with stabilizing avobenzone, and so they're really reliable. And SPF 70, you may be like, oh, isn't that BS? Well, the higher the SPF, it's actually better, just because people are underhanded with how they apply sunscreen. So it's more likely that you get decent sunscreen on if you go for a higher product. I'd be interested to try this out. How much is it going for? $34.99. That is steep. Did Tolerian come out with a new double repair? Oh, this is a matte version of their moisturizer. I like the Tolerian line. It's pretty good. It's got ceramides and niacinamide yet again, for those of you who don't get along with it. Sorry. What does this have in it? Oh, silica. That's helpful for reducing shine. That's probably what makes this the oily skin innovation. I heard it through the grapevine that Target was supposed to get the Ordinary products in, but I'm not seeing them here. We're over in the makeup section at this point. Darn, I was kind of hoping they would have them, but I mean, I've reviewed them, so unless they've launched something new, then there's nothing for us to cover there. But I did hear that they were getting the Ordinary at Target. Oh, whoa, what's this? Neutrogena has an ultra sheer moisturizing face serum. I wonder if it is like this product, the Invisible Daily Defense, because I loved this to bits. This was a favorite. I wonder how this compares. I'm gonna try it. Is it a... the only thing is Neutrogena's chemical sunscreens, they do the burny eye thing. I bet this one does, although it is water resistant. And this one never gave me the burny eyes. It's water resistant too. I kind of feel like these are sort of the same thing. Let's see. How did they differ? They're like exactly the same. Oh, this has feverfew, which comes from chrysanthemum. Some people are allergic to that, or that's easily irritates their skin. And this also has ginger root extract. Okay, so those are sort of the differences. Looks good though. Whoa, has anybody tried these from Bare Republic? This is new. They're SPF 100. It's a chemical sunscreen. This looks promising. So they have the face version and the body version. I'm assuming the sunscreen lotion. This is probably maybe a little bit thicker in consistency. And then they have a spray form. Looks like Native came out with a zinc oxide sunscreen as well. Looks like BioOil came out with a dry skin gel. It's like a scented moisturizer. Aha, here in the minis section is the Lightning Wand by Hero that I was talking about. It's got tranexamic acid, just like we were saying before. This one has 3-O-ethyl ascorbic. That's a form of vitamin C that hasn't actually been shown to like technically get into the skin and convert to ascorbic acid, but it may help reduce oxidative stress. Hyaluronic acid. So this may help in fading like sunspots, hyperpigmentation, dark marks left over from healing acne. Same thing with the pads too. Aren't these minis cute? The Lightning Wand, the little mini Mighty Patch packet. I assume it's a regular size of the Mighty Patch, just the package, the box is mini. Oh look, I can get a mini of the Versed Cleansing Balm. $7.99. I'm not enthused. Target's got a good mini section. It looks like Native also has a body wash in partnership with Baked by Melissa, Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. Do we even need to turn that over to confirm that it has fragrance in it with a name like Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake? I wonder if it's like vibrantly colored. I love they describe what the ingredients are, and next to fragrance they put Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. They also have a shampoo, a conditioner, and Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. You really are gonna have to commit to smelling like a cupcake. Okay, Deb, I see what you're doing here, but honestly, like, this is the same product as the adult one. Don't play by putting teens there, like they need a specific type of antiperspirant. Well, Target, yet again, more lines than last time. Is it just me? I mean, we know this already, but skincare, it's becoming so saturated. But seriously, it's odd that every time I go into Target, I go there once a month to film these videos, and every time I go in there, there are at least like 2 or 3 new brands of skincare. It's insane. They're just like left and right and left and right all the time. Anyways, you guys, I hope this video was informative and that you enjoyed it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!